All right, what's going on? So I actually, we're gonna get into our game against Stanford here, but I'm actually going to just reset all of the sliders, um, back to 50s. I'm just gonna play on the base game from now. I've tried a bunch of different slider sets. I've done Mat 10s, Hurricanes, Simpro, Gaming Network. I just can't really find one that I absolutely love. I know Mat 10's slider set is basically just the base game with a couple things changed. I am actually going to lower this to 38 for player QB accuracy, and that's all we're going to do for now. If we do need to make a change, we will. But I'm just going to go ahead here and jump into the first game. And we're going to be playing 79 Stanford, home opener here for Hawaii in week 0. So loading into this game, I just want to mention real quick. So this is my first go. My first go at a Dynasty series on YouTube. So I know the production value right now isn't very high. So if you are watching this, I appreciate it. What's up, Bigfoot? If you hear me talking to like anybody in chat or anything, I am streaming this live on Twitch as well before I put it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll be working on the production value to try to make it a little more enjoyable to watch. But I hope you enjoy the gameplay.
Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He'll bring it back from
what, an online dynasty? I'm in an online dynasty, Bigfoot.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Hawaii's offense is on the field for the first time today. We've seen freshmen step into the running back
for
position
first play here, and I am going to work in a little bit Subtonic on YouTube. He does a bunch of college football videos. I am going to work in a little bit of the system he's putting out right now, which is a combination of the air raid and the run and shoot. So I will be running some of those concepts as well. I'm still not used to that left-handed quarterback. Like for instance, something for that would be like if we go to pistol and then go to quick slants, we're going to put this guy on an out route and we're going to read that slot defender. If he goes out, we're going to throw the slant. If he goes in, we're going to throw the out. So he went out, so we threw the slant. I'm going to talk through my reads as well, in case you want to learn how to throw, run and shoot. We're going to go switch streak here. Alright, it looks like this could possibly be cover 0. So right now we're going to peek at circle, and then if he beats his man off the line, we're going to throw it. But if he doesn't, we're going to go out route to the backside switch concept.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going for it.
Just like that. So Ashlock's going to get the first touchdown of the series here. The one thing I am a little nervous about for this is, like I was saying, I use the base sliders. I'm using the base Heisman sliders after thinking about it. I will probably go back to Mat 10 sliders if this just proves to be too easy. I'm hoping it's not.
And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker.
And we don't necessarily have the personnel that I would love for this defense that we're running, but like I said, cover 2, if you watch the first video, Tampa 2 is going to be our base coverage.
I guarantee you, he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he's never played against competition.
Good stop there.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now.
Let's just come back out and tap it
how
too.
much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him.
Put stunt on. We're gonna go right Tom.
But he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Good interception right there. And like I actually wanted to switch stick on that play, but I'm gonna refrain from switch sticking to maybe make it a little more difficult. Let's come out and divide. Come on the wrong side. Most of the run and shoot formations, you actually want your trips majority of the time to be on the short side of the field. Just see what we do.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle.
You gotta catch that.
Down the gut of the defense, it's incomplete.
Let's just come out in a run.
He's matched up one-on-one man
Looks like you're maybe getting a cover 3 look, so I'm gonna go to Y stick. And I'm going to go slants on the backside, put him on an out route, go there, I'm going to block him, and we're going to read this as the same thing, slot defender. What he does is going to determine what we do.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Didn't like what I saw, so I tried to go to the backside. I'm just going to get the ball off.
You've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. You can't score
we'll probably go for this, so I'm going to go with the double out concept.
And the last thing they need is
in this, we're just going to read X to R1. Probably should have ended up going with X on that. And 4th and 8, we'll just kick the field goal. Just try to keep it semi-realistic. I would probably go for this, but I don't want to. If I get stopped, I don't want to put the computer at a disadvantage where I'm going for it all the time and they're not.
Field goal is good, and they'll push that lead out a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception.
I may change the quarter times as well. I like to try to get realistic stats per game, but 10 minutes just might be a little too much. We've been coming on a lot of cover 2, so I'm just going to throw a cover 3 buzz at him. I'm actually going to blitz this guy.
Off play action on first down. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Now that I'm thinking about it too, I may also just use your defensive lineman to try to make it that much harder as well. I think that might be a decent idea.
Because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much
damage. Yeah, let's try that.
Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
That might make it, with the slider set, a little bit more competitive.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade
Let's go
away.
right Tom
He actually
again.
attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And like I said, I'm not going to click on. I'm going to let the computer and the AI do everything. They're coming out in empty, so I'm going to come out in my cover 2 match. And how you're going to set this up is you need 3 cornerbacks. You can't have 3 safeties, so I'm going to go to slot cornerback package. And we're going to come out in a cover 6. And on the 3-man side, we're just going to make edits to those guys. I actually messed that up. Same thing. I'll go through it again. You got to put this guy on a deep half. And that's what it should look like. Soft squat, vert hook. And all that's doing is it's giving, you're playing a cover 2 match. So you have match rules, but you're in a cover 2.
A lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come.
Come out into Tampa 2 and let's send a little pressure. Blitz him.
Brown will throw it. Quick string complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
All right.
One of the things you love about this running back
is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also let's do a left exit 2-man.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Pocket breaking down.
Good pressure there from the user D line. They're going to kick the field goal.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
But if you have any ideas, like I said, this is my first attempt at doing a YouTube Dynasty series. So if you have any ideas or anything like that, just drop them in the comments. Or if you have a slider set that you really like, you think is really good, let me know about that as well. I can check that out. The clock's running low, so I'm just gonna call it run. 5-man box, so it's gonna work out. Remember, my running back has like 79 speed as well. Let's go Z read.
Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Okay, so we're reading this from the X on the out to circle on the short post to the backside switch. That's how we're going to read that.
Lost a throw on 1st down.
Yep. Noodle arm that right into the flat. Pick 6. I think my quarterback only has, I believe, 87 throw power, so it's not great for this offense when you're trying to push everything deep.
Great play by the defense.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
All right, we're going to return this one with
Here
White.
he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
Let's just come out and...
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The big thing now,
what are we feeling?
by that last pick 6, David.
Come on, Levels.
Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
And we're going to audible to a run here. Great run box.
Pick 6 and had a rebound. I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because in that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that
back out
play
Levels.
hit you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
I am not used to that left-handed animation. Let's go speed option. Our quarterback can run. He does have like 8. He may have 87 throw power, but he also has like 87 speed. Cut that up.
Good pick up there. He gets it up for the 1st down.
Okay.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone.
Go switch here. It looks like we're going to have that out route immediately open. Check our blocking. Everything looks good.
First down, though, the defense really needs to be keyed in on this.
Missed it to throw. What is our quarterback's accuracy? True freshman, though. So room to improve. Decent accuracies, but we did turn that slider down to 38. Let's go through our favorites. Let's go swap.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Actually on the wrong side. It looks like we're getting a cover 2 man. So I'm going to swap to... I'm going to run speed option and I'm going to flip it. Actually may not have enough time, so I'm just going to run it.
The option look. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Okay, we're going to go with the divide here.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long.
Looks like we're getting a man or cover 3 or something. The corners are set up like it's cover 2.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Take off.
He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on at midfield. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down and getting down.
Let's go back to some quick game.
That was a much
much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there. Through the interception.
Out
this
here.
possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense. Wants to go up top on first down.
Let's highball that.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. Coach said,
let's try shallow.
Broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain. Here comes the offense on second down.
Actually gonna run it. Anytime we get a 5-man box, just run the football.
Makes a pass to Marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
I'll try shallow again, but with the slot fade. Getting too high. What is this? This could be a cover 6, possibly. We're gonna go switch streak.
Looking downfield on first down. Going for it all. And they weren't able to make the
I thought that was possibly, that was cover 9. I thought I was gonna have cover 2 to that side, but I did not. Let's go read option.
Put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
54 just runs right by that guy. It's fine.
No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Let's go with divide swap.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range.
This actually might be cover 2.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Take off.
He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid.
Let's go with flood.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down. I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense.
Let's go empty here, and let's go jet sweep. Nope, we're gonna go quarterback last.
You want to talk about establishing the running game? They're doing that in the season opener. Using his feet.
Gonna walk in. Good little drive there.
And I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility.
So I think I'm gonna turn the quarters down to 9 minutes, and then also put the play clock down to 20 instead of 25. This 10 with 25 might just be a little too long, especially with how much we're going to be throwing the ball normally.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. We've seen a flurry of early points, and they've got it back, trailing by a touchdown, 17-10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short game.
So empty, so we're going to come back out into that cover 2 match. So it doesn't look like they're going to get the ball off. High scoring first quarter, 17-10 Hawaii after 1. 88 passing yards, 91 rushing. I think it's the rushing yards split up right now between our quarterback and our running back. So pretty good offensive effort besides the pick 6 from us. Let's try this nickel 2 trap.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run play action. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on
3rd and 2. I'm going to be expecting run, and we're going to throw a cover 1 robber at him.
They make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is.
Yeah, I messed that one up. I accidentally flicked off my D lineman at the snap, and just gave up a huge play there.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big
Take
play
this one
for this
out with
offense.
White.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
And he's gone. Let's go. This one might be a shootout today. Brandon White to the house.
It's always so exciting because you don't see him very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
So they're coming out in gun deuce. We're going to keep coming out with their penny. They're not threatening me too much in the run game. But since they have two tight ends on the field, I'm just going to keep coming out in this bigger set.
Back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play and create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Brown wants to pass. That's caught. It's 4. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Let's come out and cover 2 and go hard for that.
Today's football, a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it.
Immediate pressure, big sack on 3rd down by John Benton, the big man.
Makes a play finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
No blocks. I may actually go true clock right now. I think these games might be a little too long, especially for a YouTube video. Let's go with this middle screen. One high, we're going to get out of it. Switch streak. Wrong side.
Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
Okay, let's go back to this middle screen.
They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Now they're starting to feel it. They got a first down at the 44.
Still trying to learn my players' names, so that's, and like I said, these Hawaiian names are going to give me a little bit of trouble. I'll probably have to look up how to pronounce them a little, but that was a running back there, Satani McKaylee. I'm probably nowhere close on that, but that's what we're going to go with. All right, so right here, we're gonna check Harris and then go to the out route. Hit Harris. Touchdown. That is our impact receiver, Harris. The one thing I was a little nervous about with this is when the computer presses, especially once I get a better team, like I feel like I'm just going to absolutely torch them on most plays, and almost every single one of my passing concepts is going to have a go route. So if they ever give us press coverage, I'm a little nervous. I'm just going to abuse them, basically, which I don't want to happen, which is why, I kind of just wanted to go with the base sliders for now, and then we'll go from there. But like 17-31, halfway through the second quarter, I mean, I don't want to be blowing out teams like this every single week.
Give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Let's go with our cover 2 hard for that. And I'm going to send a little pressure.
He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Block the running back, pick it up, causes him to move out. Wow, what a play. Didn't mean to click on there. Just out of habit.
wasn't a touchdown, but that was a
let's try a
massive
cover
play
3.
for this offense. They needed some
Try a
momentum.
stunt this
They needed
time.
to find
Let's
a
go
rhythm.
exit
What better
2-man.
way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Just got absolutely ran over right there. Let's try a man blitz here on 2nd initiatives.
Stanford could choose to go for it all here
Show
on
blitz.
2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I gotta check. Did I reset my fatigue and all of that? Injuries are on 30, so I don't think so.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Okay. I think I have to check that out of the game.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Just throw another man at him.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's 4. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down.
2nd and 15. Let's go cover 3 buzz.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field.
Let's go right, Tom.
Speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
3rd and 10. Bunch wide. We're going to go to our...
And so many things have to come together perfectly.
We're going to go to our...
big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that
cover
almost
6,
busted, but they just got
and then turn it into cover 2
got a
match.
little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
I'm also not going to guess pass on obvious passing situations too to try to help the viewer out a little bit. Let's go cover 3 cloud and go hard flat.
And off from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6.
Yeah, sorry for the, quiet moments. There may be some as I'm trying to, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but like I said, this is my first attempt at doing an online series. So, there's going to be some growing pains. Like I said, I know the production value on this isn't very high right now. I'm going to look to change that in the future. But just bear with me for a little bit here. I hope, like I said before, I hope you do enjoy the series. I do want to be committed to this and have, fun doing this ever since I was, a kid. I'm 28 years old now. My very first NCAA video game was 07 with Reggie on the cover. It looks like we're getting a cover 2 man.
We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think of it.
Nowhere close on
what was I saying?
He got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Oh yeah, I've always, wanted to do something like this. I've kind of just never done it. But, I figured I might as well try now. So here we are.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Okay, good defense.
And that one's in.
We're going to punt this ball away. See,
I
I hope I get drives like that where I kind of just get shut down by the computer. Because, that's just real life. You're not going to have, an 80% touchdown or 80% just getting points on a drive. I want this to be realistic. I want these games to be competitive. I don't want every single game to be a blowout. I want to have good, competitive games so they're entertaining for people to watch. And they'd be more entertaining for me to play. So cover 3 cloud.
So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
I try to get a stunt there. Oh my God. Big man again, number 79, Benton, just absolutely bull rushes his guy straight to the quarterback, puts the center on his ass. Bang. What a play by John Benton. He is playing well so far today. We're going to call timeout. So some goals I was considering today. We're recruiting 3 stars right now. I was thinking maybe just doing the possibility after I complete this series, if I do another 1-star school, maybe only do 2 stars to start off until we move up to a 2-star prestige. You know, make it so you can only recruit 1 star above. But I think right now we're going to keep it. We had circle. I just couldn't get the ball off. We've been throwing deep a lot, so I'm actually going to try to go back to the flats. Let's go to quick slants, and then put this guy in an out route, and then just read the slot defender. 3rd and 3, we're going to go hurry up. The clock running down. Let's try the speed option again.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's go return, go swap.
And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10.
So we're going to read the switch route, and then if it's not there, we're going to go to Ashlock in the flat. We're getting zone, so we may end up going to Ashlock.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Yep. Get out of bounds.
It's complete. And there were no
Gain of 2.
crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
But like I think I was saying before, some of the goals I have for this is to eventually get Hawaii into a power conference. But that's going to take, you know, multiple conference championships, multiple seasons of sustained success.
Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Let's try a screen, see if we can catch him sleeping.
Want to pick up the tempo. Here's the snap, itching to fire.
Gotta get that block. Wow. Just absolutely puts his guy to the ground, number 57 there.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
That throw there, if we could have got that to the sideline, we could have got out of bounds.
The second one they've used this half.
You know, the defense doesn't have
let's
an answer
go
for this slot
with
guy right now. They
switch
want
streak.
to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Inside the 25.
Our quarterback's best attribute might be just that hit out.
Another 1st down and yet another big gain.
I think we're going to try some comebacks.
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board.
Going to block our running back. If this is cover 3, maybe we can hit the slot.
Looking downfield.
We're going to try it. I couldn't get enough throw power on it that I wanted because I was nervous I'd get a bad throw.
Defense is going to have to make some adjustments here.
But we had it.
Definitely
had it.
See if we're in man. Giving up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half.
Good coverage there.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute.
Kind of messed up coverage there for them. But that was a perfectly executed drive in terms of time. Score with 3 seconds left. Let's split this.
Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
And they're going to go Hail Mary, so we're just going to go 3 back.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Yeah, any suggestions you might have for me, anything like that, that's all I'm very open and welcome to anything, anybody, any suggestion somebody might have for me to take into this.
Wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Looks like our kicker has pretty decent legs.
Taking me in this drive will start at the 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the
Let's try palms.
They put points on the board in the
Like, we're already at about 35 minutes of gameplay so far.
Offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything.
So like I don't want these to be like hour-long games, unless people don't mind watching long gameplay.
So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
But I think I might maybe just go. Our defense is playing lights out today. I accidentally was playing as my little linebacker as well. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to get used to not playing as my linebacker sometimes. Just playing as the defensive line. So that's going to make it 45-24 here. And yeah, like 9:31 in the third. Maybe even we'll go 7-minute quarters. Or we'll try 8 for the next game. Bunch wide. We're just going to go Tampa 2.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
The right Tom.
Using his legs at 4. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
But yeah, let me know if you don't, if people don't mind watching like an hour-long gameplay. I'm fine with it. But I know people like, maybe like a 30-ish minute video.
You need to be able to score some points, so either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Brown will throw it.
Oh, and like I'm playing as my linebacker again on accident.
Make the connection, the pressure there, calls the missed timing. Stanford lines up to punt it away.
Without my pick 6, it would be 45-24, or even maybe I'd have a little more points. I do have the long kick return. We'll go to shoot clock again, and we need to get our running back out of there. Player cannot start. Is he the fullback? Yeah. Yeah, but we'll, just to kind of get through this, maybe start running the ball a little bit more, some shoot clock.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul.
I think I got to get him out of my power sets, probably.
One in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved too. They've got
so sorry this first game wasn't very. Oh, I'm gonna have to burn a timeout. Called the wrong play. Not very entertaining in terms of gameplay. Not very competitive game, unfortunately.
Back to pass.
3rd and 1. Just come out, go inside zone.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Coach suggestion saying to go for it, so I'll go for it.
Yeah,
I was going to probably punt it,
had their way,
but
and they've had so much success and so much
we're
production.
going to go double out here.
At least the defense got a rep. Maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
There's stud Ashlock. Unfortunately, Ashlock is my best release, has the best release out of any receiver I have. And my outside, your outside guys,
Really nice job on
Your outside guys in the run and shoot, you have to have. Or is Ashlock actually my slot receiver? Or is that Justin? Oh, maybe. Let's go trap. Okay, Ashlock. Ashlock and Harris. Okay. Make it a false start here. Didn't want to run it at that box. Didn't have the numbers, but didn't have enough time since I have true clock on. Let's go Nebraska. Let's go over how to run Nebraska. So we're reading X and circle, basically. Bad throw. 3rd and 12. Let's go with slide. If we don't have square, we'll come back down to the bubble with Ashlock.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed
4th and 3 from the 10, up 45-24. We'll just kick the field goal.
They'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in.
Because then also with
What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's
if we went
happening in a great college football matchup.
shorter quarters, went through the game a little faster, I mean. Might even be able to get 2 games of video. But if games are just going to be blowouts like this, it might be a little better, whatever you want to call it.
That's a really good job by the defense.
For just the pacing. Like I'm sure people don't want to watch me beat teams 48-24 in, towards the end of the 3rd quarter every single week. Hopefully that doesn't happen every single week, but try a little, man. Go right, Tom. See, I was hoping there'd be more plays. We're getting a lot of injuries because I didn't change my injury fatigue settings back to default. I think I have my previous slider sets on, so they're kind of made for that right now.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the 3rd quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation.
Good play by our DB there to break that up.
Their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close.
3rd and 12, I'm going to send a little heat.
When a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does
Let's go. Play action, send the heat. Edwards there gets the sack, and they're going to punt it from the 45. I guess we'll try to get a block. I don't think I've seen a block punt yet this year.
They use their speed to get to the QB.
They boot it away on 4th down. He makes the catch at the 10. They'll get him down to
48-24. Like, my right tackle is completely red right now. Don't love that.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too.
Let's try to run this clock out a little bit.
That he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely
What the hell is going on over there on the right side?
Trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Creates a little room to the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Okay, running the ball, especially against these 5-man boxes, seems like it's just going to be too easy, maybe?
Nice job.
Which I really don't want to have. I don't want this to be...
To the ground, he's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't want to have a 5. I mean, that's football. Like, I coach high school football in real life. So like a 5-man box, you should be able to run at it, but I don't want to be hitting like 25-yard runs every single play or something like that. We probably, with running the run and shoot, we're going to have super slow running back, so that probably won't happen. What's going on, Maisie?
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Bad read, just try to throw it up. Like I said, all these games are going to be live on Twitch before I post them to YouTube. My Twitch name is Cheesedelgado. I'll drop that in the description. If you want to come check me out there, I do stream Cut as well, Ultimate Team. I run the run and shoot online, and I run the same defense online as well. Usually play head-to-head ranked. I'm trying to climb the leaderboards over there. I just recently started playing Ultimate Team. I've always just been mainly a Dynasty player.
They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Just come out in a cover 3 cloud.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Fourth quarter starting here. We're up 48-24. First and 10 for Stanford. Let's try a stunt. Let's go left exit.
Brown wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Stanford. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers.
Big sack. Is that Dejon Benton? This guy may be a force in the Mountain West this year. Teams are going to have to account for him. I believe that's his 3rd sack of the day. He's the leader of the defense, senior power rusher, and he is just manhandling Stanford center today.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Send some pressure. It's a little risky here, but, you know, let's send it. Send the pressure. Quarterback's got to make an early throw. Bad throw.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Looks like we're getting a zone look.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And it's
Had a little window right there, but just couldn't get a good pass from our quarterback, unfortunately.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of
You see,
lead.
like, this
They're on
is
first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back
an
end of this
issue
defense,
with
so they're letting it fly.
we'll have to come out in more read option, I guess, late in the games when we're trying to run the ball. Because if they come out with a 6-man box, I have no formations with a tight end or an extra running back. And is he going to go? Hurdle? Wow. No hurdle. If they come out in a 6-man box, I have no counter for that in terms of running the football. I have no formations with an attached tight end or a second running back. So unless they have a 5-man box, I really can't run it unless I am running some type of option. But yeah, just after playing one game here against Stanford on these sliders, I think for the next one we'll go with Matt 10 sliders. I used Matt 10 sliders back in NCAA 14. I really like his slider set. Well, I think it's the most consistent one I've used so far this year, where I like the results. It seems like Stanford might just be trying to get out of here running the football.
Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making.
Let's go quarters.
Defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove
But yeah, this game's a little long here. So we'll definitely work on getting some shorter, a little bit shorter of a game, maybe.
They're going to mark him just a little short.
Still hard flat.
Needing to convert on
Still
3rd and
blitz.
short. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Brown will throw it.
Yeah, so the screen. Whoa, big block there from 74. Double tapped him. Guy's getting his money worth here at the end of the game.
Two running backs alongside the
Put a little man at him. Maybe put a stun on.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
And they just keep going. The 74 is killing our guys.
He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the
Let's go Penny. Just send a cover 0 blitz at him. We're going to adjust. We're not going to disguise so we don't get messed up. I actually had a really fun Stanford Dynasty I did back in on NCAA 14 when Barry Sanders' son is a running back there. Just running 3, bang. Let's go, man. 6 sacks today. But like I was saying, I had a really fun 3 tight ends right now. Okay, whatever. Happy to. A really fun Stanford Dynasty. This would have been like 10 plus years ago at this point. Just having 3 tight ends on the field, full backs, just pounding the rock.
It's important on offense to get.
I normally go through like phases to my offenses. Like I was just playing. I just did my online Dynasty. Just did air raid for a really long time, and then so now I'm trying the run and shoot out. Since I was doing the air raid, I've done flex bone before. I kind of just get in moods where
that's one of those where you just look at the coverage, you look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure.
I like to run very specific offenses.
Nice job tackling.
I'm not much of like a multiple or a spread guy. Like I am, but like I like an offense where it's like the run and shoot. All right, you know what the concepts are. You know what the goal of the offense is. It's to throw the ball deep down the field. You want your quarterback to have, 70 completion percentage, throw for 500 yards a game. Air raid, very specific rules. I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. Like offenses that have very specific rules and are like kind of gimmicky. I enjoy running offenses like that. Just go to our coach suggestions because it's going to give us all of our runs. Just try to get out of here for episode 1.
There's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys.
Like we haven't thrown the ball nearly as much as I would like at all. Doing run and shoot, But we just got up so quick, and playing the game felt like it was a little long. So like right here, like what am I supposed to do? Like they're gonna have a 3, and I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna get the first down. Can I knee this out? Can I knee this out? It's gonna let me.
And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10.
Throw QB Neal again.
On 2nd and a long way to go.
Let's get out of here. Kick the field goal if we have to. So good game. We'll look at the stats.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time,
look at the stats after the game. The passing stats, like I was saying, aren't going to be anywhere near what I'm going to want them to be running the run and shoot.
Getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can.
But good first game.
This defense is taking
we're not going to kick this field goal. We're just going to let the time run out.
But
yeah, if you, like I said before, any ideas be greatly appreciated. If you have any ideas like that, just please drop them down in the comments. Let me know. So first game in the books, Hawaii gets the Week 0 win against Stanford, 55-31 to open up the season. So let's just go to our stats, check those out. So our quarterback here, see like 251, 33 attempts. That's not run and shoot, you know, but we were up so much. I'd like to see him be at least 300 every single game. But we kind of just decided to stop passing at one point in the game. Rushing, our quarterback's going to lead us on the day. 13 attempts, 80 yards, 2 touchdowns. And I believe he had 3 touchdowns as well. So 5 touchdown day, 1 interception. He did throw the pick 6. I did like how our running backs ran the ball today. Receiving, Ashlock with 8 receptions, 125 yards. Big day for Ashlock. I believe he caught our big bomb. Defensively, sacks. Dejon Benton, senior from Pittsburgh, California. 5 total tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Big day out of Dejon Benton. And our kick return, Brandon White had the 97-yard kick return touchdown. Just an all-around great effort from the Rainbow Warriors today. But that's going to do it for our Week 0 episode. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to go back to doing Mat 10 sliders as well. And then we'll lower the quarters down a little bit to try to get through these games a little bit faster. But if you enjoyed the video, I really appreciate you checking it out. Hope you enjoy it. I hope I enjoy it as well. But if you watch this video, thank you so much for watching. That's going to do it for me.